Halo, habari. Habari yako? How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you, my brothers and sisters, wherever you are? This is Kohera Senior once more back to you, hoping that wherever you are, whatever you are doing, at what time, whether you are sleeping, whether you are working, whether you are walking, whether you are doing, I believe you are very okay with the glory of our Father in heaven. I always wish you a very better health and a peace of mind as we always meet and greet one another. How are you, my brothers? let me today try to somehow, I don't know if it is an apology. I don't know what it is. You see, these YouTube names are very confusing. Sometimes you could be knowing somebody on YouTube. You don't know whether this person is a male or a female. May I apologize that I have always been addressing Kemi Klaus as my brother. Hey, Kemi, why didn't you tell me, my sister? Me, I didn't know. So you see, in Korea, we have our common names where we can define whether one is a male or a female. For boys, I said it is Chacha, Muita, and Marwa. For girls, I said it is Robi, Boke, and Agat. And now you, the white names, me, I used to think Kemi is a young man. Kemi, what have you done to me? And I have become a laughing stock in YouTube because I'm always addressing you as my brother. But all in all, that is always a content. That is a content, and let us just leave it there and forge ahead. May I take this opportunity once more to say thank you to my brothers and sisters who are always supporting me. And I send special thanks and greetings to my particular brother who is in Canada. My Canadian brother, I cannot mention your name. I'm always confusing you to be, I don't know. I'm very sorry. My brother, bear with me. Bear with me, my Canadian brother. You know yourself. You are the one who has actually supported me around 95% of the project of the latrine. Let God, our Almighty Father, our Allah, be with you wherever you are. I got confused with the names, so I was not so much clear about you. But I am very sorry. My brother, my Canadian brother, you know yourself. You know yourself. Here is Kohera Senior saying, I'm sorry. But all in all, I've been getting confused. But thank you for your heartfelt feelings towards me. I understand you. I'm very sorry for what happened to you the last 3 years. And you have directed your heartfelt feelings on me. My son, my young son. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much. Take my apology. Take my apology kindly. And I hope you are going to respond. I hope you are going to respond. Okay, my brothers and sisters. Thank you very much for the previous video where there was a sacred wedding. of my, I don't know how I put it. I don't know whether she's still my daughter or yeah. You see, I've always tried to put this one on light, like that young lady. You remember I had given you a story of how she was mistreated from the early age up to now. I've been trying to find out where her whereabouts. So I'm very thankful. In fact, for those people who are commenting negatively, let me clarify that Esther is very understanding, because whenever I mention, she responds. The other time I mentioned actually wanting to know the whereabouts of Winnie, and Madam responded and visited her. Then she went there and made a video. Then I came back, I made another video encouraging her to recognize wherever she had been married, because I had said that there is no need of a girl getting married and then hopping from one man to another man. And I think I gave her a clue of visiting that young lady and taking our cultural porridge, cultural porridge, so that she can feel, she can have that sense of belonging from the parents. So thank you, Esther, for having responded. Although it was a secret wedding, but I understood, because those are the things you only understand, you as an African mother. The rest, whoever you are staying with has nothing, has no business with that. So thank you. The only problem is that you didn't inform me. I'll have joined you, and those are your visit there was just a visit, but the blessings were not complete, because the girl was left hanging in between the two fathers where she belongs, and the wedding was somehow incomplete, because both families are supposed to join one another. The whole family, that ceremony is very sensitive. The ceremony is very sensitive, are recognized culturally. You'll have invited the whole family, people. You see, in our past times, when the mother used to go to see such a firstborn girl, hey, they were using donkeys. They were using donkeys to carry flowers. They could even use more than 10 to 20 donkeys carrying flowers and all gifts. Then once they reach at that home, the flower is put outside the entry of the cow shed, so that those ladies, those young ladies from the other family will come now and receive the gifts, and then they come and put them in between the cow shed. The cow shed, that is where now every daughter of that family gets a share. That flower does not mean that it belonged to Winnie. No, it belonged to the family where she is married, because that entire family is invited. All all the daughters, the daughters-in-laws of Winnie could have come and received all those. So that is how it is done. When I am trying to explain that, let nobody mistake it to be a criticism. I'm not criticizing Esther, but I was only showing how. That is why I said I wish one day it will happen that I have one of my, either Maro or her. Then we shall make videos to show you how it is actually done. It is done, and there is the old mamas. There is always cheering and happy, and people dance, and you see. So that is what I meant. But thank you very much for responding, whatever you did. You did it to your level best, and actually that was your level. Otherwise, thank you very much. Now for today, let me go down to Nyabohanse, to our youth. I can see there is a problem. I as Koera Senior, have always said that I'm a father. I'm a father, and I am here to guide. I am not biased at all. I will make sure that I always stand neutral. There is this issue of Mayani. I have seen right now that he has been arrested, and the other time also he was in jail. The reasons given there is that I don't know whether it is true, because in Kenya you are not guilty until you are found guilty. So those, we can call those are allegations, but if at all they are true, then that is a very, very, very bad situation. Because the way I'm getting news here is that Mayani is a destroyer of minor girls. Minor girls, I mean, here in Kenya, unless one is 18 years and over, that young lady is a minor. And once you as a man, or a young man, or a boy, or a man who is over 18 years, and then you befriend, you start walking, making love to this young girl who is below 18 years, and you as a man, you are over 18 years, you are already an adult, working with a minor. If you are 18 years and above, and you are working with a girl of less than 18 years, you are working, you are making love to a minor. So once you are found guilty, if you are arrested and proven guilty, then I think those people are the ones who go for life sentence in Kenya. That law is very strict. That law is there because it is also a good law. I, as a teacher, I have, when even I started this YouTube, I am always for the girl child. You can even remember when I was making videos during when there were circumcisions here. Even I went and shared with the council of elders so that they could understand me, but nothing happened. So this the Korean girl child has been actually segregated in a way, more so on in terms of education. Our young girls are lagging behind because of very outdated cultural norms, such as early marriages, early marriages, and also girls' circumcision, and also abuses from the adults. So in this case, if at all, because I have had a long story concerning Mayani, that one time he was found. It was found that he had impregnated a minor. He had been impregnated a minor who was a neighbor, and this caused him to be arrested. After arresting him, it seemed as if the two families were having relations, so they did it out of court. They solved that issue out of court, and then Mayan was set free. And all in all, again, I am told after he had gotten out of custody and the elders had resolved the problem, he has once more impregnated another one. So I don't know whether it is true. And if that is true, I think that is very devilish. Mayan must have been is being moved by demons, because how can you always destroying people's girls, people's daughters? The first one you are excused. Here again you have impregnated another one. And the way I'm getting the story is that you and your brother are attacking a certain family. Attacking a certain family. Two girls from the two families. Two girls from the same family. You are having one from this father and your brother is having another one from the other father. What a despise, surely. What a looking upon. And again, I hear being told that your own sister is ongoing with education. That your own sister is untouchable and she is informed too. She is proceeding to her studies. The first girl you impregnated is already having a child. She has stopped learning. So she's already a single mother, even though she is underage. Just imagine, you have shortcut the education of this young girl, and that is not enough. You are going for another one, you have done it. Huh? How do you expect people to help you now? You are excused by the elders in the first incidents. Then you didn't heed their advice. You saw it as if they were fools. Again, you have gone for another one. And I'm told even with your other brother, you have gone for the two. Jesus. Let me tell you that if it were here at the Kohera Seniors here, you wouldn't even be having been arrested. You will have been brutalized by the youths. Here, there are very tough boys at this home. You play here, you find yourself nowhere. I'm not threatening you because that is a despise. But let the Lord deal with you. Because I believe that is a total, we call it child abuse and defilement. Child abuse and defilement. You are a grown-up man of your own senses. You manipulate a young girl who is a minor using subscribers' money. The money you are paid. In fact, that is tarnishing the YouTube name. That's why I've said always, when you are earning this, respect the subscribers and do the right thing with the money you are getting from your subscribers. Those people are not fools to support you. And here you come and misuse the money to destroy young girls, to shorten their education. And then you say, I ask Kohera in such cases, no. Huh? Because you cannot destroy the whole village using money, manipulating these young girls using YouTube money. But let me hope that all those are false. Let me call it a rumor. Because if it is actually true, and the way I'm seeing here that you have been arrested, then I don't think the law will allow you to proceed. It is very clear these young girls here have, they have non-governmental organizations which are protecting them. They have very strong NGOs. They even have lawyers. If it is true, you will go to court and you will find a female lawyer representing that girl. I don't know what you will do. And if they prove you beyond doubt, if that girl will come and confess in the court of law that actually you are sleeping with her, there is no compromise. It is a very bad act. And this is a lesson. This is a lesson to the youth, more so who are in youth. If you get money, marry. If you are now why don't you marry your own wife? Why don't you marry? Now you have money. Like Mayana have been always watching you in your maize plantation. You have a very good fertile land. You look organized. But you are doing these dirty activities to the young girls, to the minors. Those are minors. If you feel, and that is why sometimes back, I made a video encouraging you young men to marry, encouraging those young girls to marry, so that once you are married, you are contained. You are contained. You are now arrested by marriage. You are arrested by marriage. Then now there you become a responsible person. You become respectable. You become somebody. You can now plan your own programs and you can put your family in the right direction once you are married. But this hopping from one girl, destroying people's girls who are in school. Imagine like the first girl you were impregnated. Now she's single, she has a child, but she has nobody to support her. You have now taken the burden to her parents. It is the parents who are taking care. That young girl is a young child also. Once she sees her child crying, she also starts crying because she's still a child. Now, who is going to help who? The mother and the child are children. This is actually very bad. It's very bad. So this is the kind of behavior we do not want. Don't you stop it. I marry. And you people, you are exposed even to the world. Why don't you marry even a white girl there you bring? Like my son who has married a white. That's a challenge. Why are you going for these small girls who have no brains? You manipulate them with the money because you have YouTube money. That is wrong. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. May I end my video there? And I still repeat to my brother in Canada that I'm sorry. And I am sending a lot of greetings to you. And also my sister Loe, wherever you are in America, in USA, Loe. Loe, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jamaican baby, all my sisters and brothers. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you. Thank you very much.